Okay, beginning of the season, time to bring in the Mech, although this is a spectacular failure of a Mech, I think. I have to say this time around, I was pretty much mindlessly putting in cards in the deck because honestly, it doesn't include any proactive plays for one, and it doesn't include any tempo cards from the Maw and the Bloody Alchemist, but otherwise it doesn't really fit Kara in general, so it's kind of a slight mishmash that doesn't really work quite well. Well, this looks like a hand I can keep for Mechs and Spelljammer. So I'm going to get the Mechs down, and then I can recharge with a Spelljammer. I might even be able to get a Mech/Z0r next turn if I get another of these Helm of Mech/Z0rs. We'll have to see though. Hopefully nothing too big comes from him. Gravity Wall would be kind of pathetic against 3 minions on the board already. Woo! Crystal Cloaker, okay. Alright, I'll get rid of one of the Spelljammers, then I'm going to decide whether I want to play these guys or not. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to play Gravity Well next turn, but I think I'm just going to protect the Mana Spring. The question is if I drop a Sword of Mech/Z0r. If I drop a Sword of Mech/Z0r, then it's a high probability that I can play 2 Mechs next turn, so I can get a Mech/Z0r next turn. Otherwise, I use my Bloodborne spell with the Gravity Well and a Helm of Mech/Z0r, which is pretty awesome. If I get all the Mana Springs, that would be it's okay play. But it's going to be a huge turn. I just need to get 1 Mana Spring, then I can use the Kinetic Surge with a 3/3 Helm Mech/Z0r, 3/3 Cannon Mech/Z0r, and a 3/3 Mech/Z0r. Although I need to play Mech/Z0r close to him because it is Vanar, so he might have Chromatic Hold. Oh, well, this is aggro. Oh, we'll have to see how strong the Jaxi is. Let's get rid of the Gravity Well, actually. I don't think I'll play it anytime soon. And I kind of want to have played that, but oh. I've got range minions for years. Oh, I'll play Far Away. If you use a Chromatic Holding, he's going to lose out on tempo. I'm not really losing any tempo by playing a Mech/Z0r anyway. Or so it's the Chronicle. So I should have played it close to him, really. But he's going to lose on tempo. He's not going to be able to play anything. So this is good still for me. I just need to get that Mech/Z0r close to him now. He has 2 Chromatic Holds. That's a tough one. But that's a huge tempo loss. Alright, get rid of the Helm Mech/Z0r. Can't quite play Jack's True Sight this turn yet. Blaze Hound, okay. I don't believe he gets Warbird this turn, so I can just play this out. Make sure this guy doesn't do anything. Once I get Hearth Sister, I can just put down the damage from the Mech/Z0r anyway. If it's not draw, then I want good cards. Probably get rid of the Sword of Mech/Z0r. Not exactly too useful right now. Well, I'm putting on a lot of damage. 5, 6, 7. It's very close, very close. Woo! I guess Lightbender is a thing nowadays. Get rid of Sword of Mech/Z0r first. Spelljammer, okay. Lethal! Haha! Yeah, that's right. If a dispelled Mech/Z0r can do some stuff. Girl, I know you, but you're everything I want in life. Yeah. We're fighting danger like kung fu. Honestly, I don't really know how I play with 3 Spelljammers and 3 Blaze Hounds in every deck for 2 weeks. I mean, it could be that I'm drawing all my 3 drops and I had just unlucky draws, but I think it's actually quite... I don't know, maybe the deck's just, you know, not very useful just because, you know, there's only Mechs and the draw, and then the Racerback and the Jack True Sight combo actually doesn't come off all that often, so it doesn't just work out. It's a bit of a shame, really. Okay, I was kind of uncertain about how to play out this turn, but this seems pretty awesome. That is also pretty awesome. I like that Heartseeker action. Although, I kind of wish I had a way to get rid of it. I just actually got rid of one of the ways I could get rid of the Heartseeker. I could actually get all the mana springs. I now have a 6 mana play. I think I'll just do that. 6 mana play is not bad. I do need to get rid of this Heartseeker though, because it's kind of a big deal. Unfortunately, I won't have any Snow Chaser action just yet, but I think I'll have at least one free Snow Chaser. I'll put it on this side because it feels like it plays around stuff. Well, this is the first time I've had this happen. It's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. So hopefully, well, this dude gets rid of the Heartseeker. This is a full-on range deck, so it's pretty intense. Probably a Cannon Mech-Sword and a Snow Chaser, right? Definitely need to use a Cannon Mech-Sword to get rid of that Heartseeker. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose another Cannon Mech-Sword. Well, I'm going to lose 2 of them to this dude, unfortunately. Unless I should play the Wings of Mech-Sword over here. Seems like a smart play. So I can probably get rid of that Widowmaker next turn, no problem, with these 2 guys over there. I'll just hold on to the Cannon Mech-Sword, it's not really too big a deal. That's pretty funny though, I'm getting a lot of Cannon Mech-Swords. Unfortunately, I don't really have the mana to play, but as long as the Snow Chaser dies, I'm okay. The thing about ranged Songhai is I definitely have to deal with the ranged minions, like, immediately. Otherwise, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Okay. Widowmaker trades favorably with Cannon Mech-Sword, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Lantern Fox, okay. I guess he's going to block off me from hitting into the Heartseeker. Good thing the Heartseeker has to deal with the Gravity Wells. That doesn't usually happen, but I guess it can happen sometimes. I don't know, should I put some damage on the opposing general? Maybe. I kind of want to move myself in a position where I can take out the Heartseeker though. Smack this dude in here. And then Exurgence do some more ranged minions. Looks like I'm the king of ranged. Oh, and I almost have the best ranged minion, Mech-Sword. Oh, I like this position. I definitely like this position. The hand size is unfortunate, but I think as long as I have all these ranged minions, I can actually close out the game pretty soon. Pretty niftily. A little bit unfortunate, yeah, he has the Lantern Fox, so he can get rid of the Cannon Mech-Sword pretty easily. Okay. As long as he's busy removing my stuff, I feel good about this. Also, I have the Heart Sister to get rid of the other ranged guys. Alright, let's put them all down, put them all down. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to deal with the dude. Maybe I should have put him down here. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Put the Snow Chaser over here. Take out the Key Beholder. Oh, Bladehound, that's a great pickup. I definitely needed some more card draw at this moment. Heartseeker is probably going to take out Snow Chaser. Man, the Snow Chaser gain infinite value is so neat. Well, I have to see if he has a way to deal with all my stuff. Deathstrike Seal. Okay, that is really great, actually. That's the only way that he could have dealt with it. That doesn't feel good. So now I don't have a Mech-Sword, but now I have to get into my Jax True Sight combos to win. Although I think this is still a pretty good position for myself. I just need to make sure he doesn't get any more range minions. As long as he's like backed up over here, it should be tough for him to do so. I need to get my Blood Tier Alchemist. Actually, game rid of that Mech-Sword. It's tough, it's tough. Alright, Bloodborne, spell it up. Blazehound, Snow Chaser action. Or Spelljammer, I guess. If it's a Spelljammer, then I do want to replace the Snow Chaser. If the Snow Chaser is infinite value, the Spelljammer is kind of valuable in giving me some stuff. Need more cards, need more cards. Need to get rid of these Heartseekers. Where's all my heavy cards? I do have a lot of heavy cards. Oh, wow. He has a lot of combos. That's kind of unfortunate. A lot of cards.
Man, did I just lose because he outvalued me? Songhai outvalued me? It's not too unlikely, I guess. But as long as I get something... Oh man, it's a lot hoping to get something good, but no, I did not get any Jack's True Sights. Kind of regret replacing that Snow Chaser. I guess we'll have to see. If I don't get Jack's True Sight next turn, then I just lose, I think. Oh, that's funny. Come here. Oh no. I'm losing to these weird decks! Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Alright, give me a Jack's True Sight, please! It is a Blaze Hound, that's step one. Should have used my Bloodborne spell, that's a mistake. Oh, I think I just lose here. I'm going to get outvalued. My win condition was not found. I definitely needed that Jack's True Sight this turn.
Alright, hey, welcome to the end of the video. That was kind of an unfortunate deck just because it just didn't work out the way I'd like it to. I guess it just says something about Kara is not as good as it was before, but yeah, I mean, I guess you just can't put any card into a Kara for it to work. So now, yeah, you definitely have to put in some Vanar cards that work well in the meta. Unfortunately, you can't just dump in a bunch of neutral cards because the Bloodborne spell isn't quite as powerful as before. So I'd probably put in a Cryogenesis and maybe put in the Vesper package just to make it more proactive and reactive with the tempo plays. So be sure to check out some more videos and sub if you like, and I'll see ya!